He has thrown 4 free passes in this ballgame already, 2 last inning. Here's a hot shot towards second. Gloved nicely by Moye. There's one. The throw to first is in time. The first double play of the season by the JU Dolphin infield. And that twin killing erases the leadoff base runner of Rafael Lopez. And that's a pitcher's best friend for Chris Kaminsky. Watch this play again.
Good job by Chris Moye to field it, and obviously Lopez is going to be an easy target there, and that's a 4.63. He was hit too sharply off the bat.
Good baseball game today. Florida State 5-1. Leadoff hitting Jace Boyd. Gloved at second base by Moye, and there is one away. Runner going, hit towards second. That eliminates the double play ground out. As Sherman Johnson hit it on 2 bounces to the second baseman, Chris Moye.
First is Ortega. Swung on. This could be a double play. Ratliff to Moye for one. On to first, double play. A 4-6-3 twin killing, and they're 2 down. One pitch. Checked his swing. Moye to second for one. Can they get him? What a stretch by Walker, but they call him safe. Murphy legs it out to avoid the double play, so there'll be runners at the corners with 2 out.
Wow, this is about as close as it can get, and it's a great turn by Moye on a ball. I mean, right after he goes backhand and can't make the play, now watch him come up, and you got to make this throw to second in one movement. How fast he got that ball to his second baseman, Ratliff. Good throw over. And it's bang bang at first, but the only reason they had a chance is because of how fast this is right here. Watch that transfer. It's just like a third baseman coming in charge and making that throw to first. There as a shortstop, you've got to throw that ball off your right foot and make the transfer from your glove to your bare hand in one step, and Moye did it real well.
5-3 Jacksonville, but Manhattan's got him loaded. 2-2 pitch. Swung on, chopper back up the middle. Jacksonville hoping for the double play. They got it. Boy, the defense comes up big again. That is the second time that Jacksonville has gotten out of an inning with the double play.
Thought it was a ball that maybe Moye was going to take himself to try to turn this double play, but a quick flip out to Ratliff, and a great throw for Ratliff, too. That runner bearing down on him again. That 6'5" first baseman, Adam Brett Walker, goes out to get a giant double play. Jacksonville still with the lead by
2. He says. Chops this one towards short. This is going to be a tough play for Moye. This time the throw is low, but he's able to retire Feger. 1-1 to Rodriguez. And on the hands to short. Moye is going to go to first. The run will score.
Schedule as well as Miami this year.
Chris Moye comes out swinging from the dugout. He loops one into shallow right field. Ramsey will catch it on one hop.
For Florida is going to get the start.
Kind of an interesting choice for Kevin O'Sullivan. Not sure exactly who they would start. They kind of put this in motion last week at the SEC tournament.
Moye is going to send this one to right. All 3 flyouts to right for Jacksonville. A 1-2-3 and 8.
Has been on. Sam Robinson has been in 34 games this year for this Miami team, so they like the strength of this pen. Sargent, one of those key pieces.
So Adam Sargent is on. He's got a funky delivery. He starts Chris Moye out with a strike. I don't know. Can you call this sidearm?
Yeah, it definitely is, and that's why it's so tough on right-handed hitters. I mean, watch where the slot is. I mean, that's about as low as a 3/4 arm slot can get. He's not quite all the way sidearm, but still, for a right-handed hitter, I mean, this is a spot to where it looks like that pitch is being released back behind you. It's tough to keep that front shoulder in. Tough to pick the ball up, too, because he hides it so well.
Swing and a miss. 1-2 for Moye, who was flying out to right field a couple of times.
It's that slide. He drops it all the way back behind. Deception is one thing that scouts will talk about a lot when they're looking at guys that go to the next level. Sargent has plenty of deception. Watch how long he hides the ball. You're sitting at home plate. Watch that arm swing. It comes all the way back behind. The ball stays all the way back behind his body, so you don't see the ball until it gets right at the release point. For guys that don't throw 90, 91, 92, even if the fastball's not all the way up there, if you can hide the baseball and have some deception, it looks like it's getting in there a lot quicker.
Breaking ball slapped into right field. Nice piece of hitting by Chris Moye. Just the second hit today for Jacksonville. And for the fourth time today, the Dolphins have the leadoff man on.
You said it, too. It was a great job of hitting by Moye just to stay in there. It's a slider, and the first one that he saw. Sometimes that's the hardest thing for a hitter if you haven't seen a certain pitch from the guy on the mound. It's a slider that catches too much of the plate. It started up in the zone, came right back in the middle, and Moye did exactly what you're supposed to do. Try to take that ball and drive it the other way.
Regional. It didn't happen, but they're playing well right now.
And a few of those. I mean, Stetson towards the end of the year. Southern Miss was the exact same towards the end of the year. Fresno was one of those clubs. Nice bunt.
Chris Moye getting the job done. Puts Swenson on second base with one out.
Well, swinging right away.
Moye had a sacrifice bunt his last time up. He's 0 for 1. Moye is a guy who has replaced Jimmy Howick, the starting shortstop for Jacksonville, who suffered a knee injury in the Atlantic Sun tournament. Tack on some more runs here. They've come across with 2 this inning. This one hit to left. Medium deep. Vega's there. He's going to make the catch.